Good morning, Henfield. I'm Avery.
And I'm Ben. Today is Monday, March 18th, Cycle Day 1.
Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, and some leprechaun trashed our studio.
Yeah, it seems like it would take a lot of work to clean up.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be me.
Here are today's announcements. The School Nutrition Association of PA is sponsoring an essay contest asking students to respond to the question, why are school meals an important part of the school day, and describe how our school meals have an impact on education. Contest prizes include 4 tickets to Hershey Park and a night stay for 4. Contest information is posted outside of Dr. Ritchie's office, room 251. Students may also ask an English teacher for more information. The contest deadline is April 30th. The GSA Club meeting dates have changed. The next meeting will be March 25th at 3 p.m. in room 109. A building has occupied the spot where the Fulton Theater now resides since the 1760s. Colson Hunt has this historical retrospective on the theater.
The Fulton Theater is a historic landmark here in Lancaster, but there's more to this building than just the actors and a stage.
We are not just a producing house that produces 6 main stage shows every year. We don't just do that. I literally feel like any member of our community could come to the front door of our building and say, what do you have for me? And we would have something for them.
When you're coming to the Fulton, I think you're seeing a Broadway caliber show at least half the cost.
Along with their high-quality productions, the Fulton Theater is known for its illustrious history.
So the Fulton was built in 1852. It was called the Fulton Hall. And before that, on this site was Lancaster County's first prison. And the prison was demolished and Fulton Hall was built. And at that time, the community really needed a place where they could have large gatherings. The only places that large groups could get together would be churches. And there's lots of needs a community has that aren't necessarily like a religion-based need.
We've been everything from a shooting gallery. We stored manure at one point. We had a saloon on the top floor. On this site, a number of different things have happened, but as a venue, there's a lot of history that comes along with this. We are also on the National Historic Landmark list, so what you see now is preserved for as long as can be.
With such a unique history, many stories have been passed down from generation to generation. Stories that may seem a bit supernatural.
I know about the one ghost who wears a 3-piece white suit and he whistles like on the lights in the theater, like just in like the gallery.
People have said they've seen a woman named Marie Cahill who performed here in the late 1800s. They've seen her roaming the theater itself.
I was once in a dressing room and I'm working on a wig and there's a mirror in front of me. And I see something pass in the hallway, and there was no one in the hallway. So I was like, huh, and I just continued with my work.
People in Lancaster are really lucky to have the Fulton so close to them.
Theater is a vital art form to a community as a whole because it's a collective meeting place for a group of people to sort of share a communal experience that can only be shared once.
Whether you are a theater enthusiast, a studying historian, or a ghost hunter, the Fulton Theater is sure to entertain you. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Colson Hunt.
This story is part of the March episode of Hempfield Happenings, a student-run news show about your school and community. It airs nightly at 6 on Channel 66 or online at YouTube. Just search for Hempfield Happenings. Now to Avery with more announcements.
Reading Across the World Literacy Night will be held at Farmdale Elementary School this April for the first time. They will be celebrating reading across different cultures. Farmdale is looking for community volunteers that are willing to either help make displays, to perform, or teach about a cultural background. If you or your family are interested in participating, please contact Jennifer Baer at henfieldsd.org. That's Baer, spelled B-A-E-R. Our principals are asking you to remain on the sidewalk while you wait for your bus at the end of the day. They would like to avoid anyone being hurt by any incoming buses. Now to Ben with the weather.
Today after school, it will be partly cloudy, tonight it will be cloudy, and tomorrow it will be sunny. Now to Avery with the menu.
In the menu today, it'll be a double dog day and an Italian wedding soup. Well, that's all for today, Henfield.
From the Arthur A. Hackman studio, have a late St. Patrick's Day.